My anaconda don't want none unless he got buns, hun. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda Mang and welcome to my little space here on YouTube. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it. If you are a new watcher, don't forget to subscribe if you think we vibe. And if you are a new or returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I hope you are enjoying the channel. That is Brenda Mang. So without further ado, this week's video is episode 2 in our Shapewear series. But this time around, I thought the next retailer that we should try is an online retailer, and we're kind of moving up in price as well. So this one is the next cheapest outside of H&M, which that one is coming as well. But this one is still kind of in the affordable range as well, so it is pretty little thing. I know that they have shapewear and they also have a plus size line, so that really works out in our favor for us plus size girls, because you do get your bigger sizes all the way up to size 22, I believe. So yeah, this is definitely worth checking out. So as always, you guys, it's not opened. It's pretty small package because I did want to try everything that they had, because I want to be realistic about what I try. I want it to be shapewear that I actually genuinely would wear, and I don't want to waste money just, you know, for things that I genuinely wouldn't wear, that are not my style in terms of shapewear. So I will show you guys what I got, and as always, we're gonna be trying it together. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm just opening this up, right? And I don't think I ordered this, and if I did, it was definitely by mistake, because I'm just going to tell you what this is. Actually, let me just use this. So it is the black shapewear high waist control pants. I got them in a size extra large, and the cost of them were €10.80, and again, that was with the discount code. You guys know me, I do not shop unless I got a discount code. So before I try it on, I was just laughing at myself because these look like they have like butt enhancers. Is that what it said it is? It didn't say nothing about being no butt enhancer, but can you guys see how like stiff this is? It is so stiff, and it's kind of shaped like a bum. Like, so this is like something so this is like when you want to add more bum to what you already have. I mean listen, we're just gonna have to try this and see. But I don't think you can return shapewear. So it says once the label has been removed, you can no longer return this item. So I'm going to try it on. I'm going to take off the label because it's just too tedious trying to pull it up, trying to keep the label on. So I'm just going to have to try it on as it is. And you can kind of see the waist is really much smaller than the rest of the... This is going to be interesting. So, oh Lord, let's try this on and see how this enhances the junk in the trunk. Okay, so we are wearing this this butt thing. I mean, it's weird. It feels like you're wearing a diaper, like legit feels like you're wearing a diaper. And I know this because I've given birth and you wore them at some point, so you know what I'm talking about. But it's really weird. Like it's like right here, the butt is only like going up this high, so it's not like the whole thing. Like obviously people have different heights and widths of bum, so I don't really see as this is being practical unless you're just trying to create a little booty effect at the bottom. It feels so bloody weird. But in terms of it being a shapewear, I'm not a big fan either, because it stops right here on my stomach, and it leaves that little gap of pudge. kind of just squeezes it up in between my bra and the shapewear. I can't pull it up any further. I've tried, so that's definitely a negative, but I do feel like it's done a good job in terms of like compressing my stomach. And it doesn't, funny enough, it doesn't have a visible penny line, but I feel like it's kind of creating a little dent here in the sides on my hips, because it's not that tight, but it just marks it off at an awkward place. So if you have wide hips that are kind of fluffy, it will definitely leave that indentation, but I don't think it's that bad that you would kind of write this off if it didn't have the butt thing in the back. And I promise you guys, it feels so weird. It's hella weird. I would not recommend it at all. It feels like I have like a diaper on. I know I keep saying it, but it's just a really strange sensation. So for €10.80 on sale, I wouldn't recommend this at all in any way, shape or form, because it's not, even if it was for my stomach, the pudge around here is not going to work for me. Like, you can kind of see it right there. So whew, wow, this is interesting, but yeah, no, I just want to take it off because it feels so weird. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so next up we have the black seamless high waist control shapewear brief. So it's literally the exact same description as the one that I've just tried on, but this one is in a size large and it doesn't have any butt pads, so at least that's promising because we don't want no butt pads. Okay, this looks pretty similar to the one in Primark, to be honest. It actually looks identical. So this one is in a size large because they didn't have an XL. It was sold out, and I figured I'm better off going a size down than going a size up, because if you go a size up and it's too big, then it kind of defeats the purpose. But if you go a size down, it will fit, but you know, you just can't breathe. But who needs to breathe? So can I just tell you guys how much of a workout this is, because it's a workout. So we have the brief on, the one that doesn't have the extra buns, and I like it. I actually really like this. I know I compared it to the Primark one because they looked the same, but they actually feel very, very different. I feel like this one compared to the Primark one, if you check my Primark shapewear video, compared to the Primark one, this one has a lot of compression. Like, it really does. I think also that might have to do with the fact that I went a size down, maybe. But I feel like it really kind of holds you, and it's super duper comfortable. I feel like for briefs, they're not going to really do much for your fupa, because they just fall at that point where they're just going to just really cut it off and almost emphasize it in a way. But if you want to look to smooth out this top half, this is definitely a good one. And by chance I went a size down and it worked, so for you that might be a thing as well. Go a size down. If you're normally an extra large, get a large, and I think you would definitely have more of a compression. I like it. Now it does go all the way up. I was able to tuck it under my bra, and also it does give you that VPL. So if you're wearing a dress, I would not recommend wearing briefs. I would recommend wearing the shorts that I'm about to try, but just, you know, short, the mid thighs kind of vibe in general, so that you don't get those VPLs. But otherwise, I really like this. I feel like it's just me. So I feel like I might be onto something about going a size down in shapewear. So we might have just accidentally discovered this, but I really like this. For €10.80, again, that was with the discount code, and I don't think it's that much expensive originally. It's definitely not a bad deal. It's only €4 more expensive than the Primark one, and it gives you a bit more compression. So if you're wearing jeans, shorts, pants type of situation, this would do you good, again, so that you don't have that muffin top. It kind of smooths you out. I've talked about all of that in more detail in the Primark video. So if I was to wear this, and I am going to wear this, I'm definitely going to be wearing this when I wear jeans and pants and shorts, because the parts that I care about smoothing when I wear bottoms is the stomach, because the bottoms will kind of cut you off and create like a muffin. So you want to just smooth everything out, personal preference. So these ones, 7 out of 10. And the only points I took off were because of the visible penny line and the fupa situation. But other than that, I think it's perfect. Let's try on the last one. So this one is the Plus Black Seamless High Waist Control Shapewear Shorts, and it's in the size extra large. Yeah. Okay, so let's get the vibe. Wow. Okay, so this one is a double layer. I think it is a double layer, and it's a double layer on the thighs as well. So it's going to be giving you that thigh slimming effect as well as the waist. I imagine that's what they're going for. So let's try this on and see how we get on. This one was €12.80. So it's a little bit more pricier, I guess, because it's more fabric. I don't know. Let's put it on. Right. Okay. Woo, Lord. If only you guys knew, I was gone for a few minutes trying to put this short on. And it's not that it's difficult to put on because it's shapewear. It's difficult to put on because of how it's constructed. I almost feel like, because you know when you're putting on shapewear, you're gonna, you know, get a little sweaty because it is hard work. But most shapewear that I've tried, they tend to just kind of glide over that. They don't get stuck on you. But I feel like this one, it definitely got stuck. So I couldn't actually pull it up because it just literally got stuck to the little bit of moisture that I had on my skin. So I had to kind of just sit down, relax, slowly pull it up every couple of minutes, pull it up every couple of minutes, pull it up. And I don't even feel like the payoff is that good. I don't know if it's because I already don't like the fact that I had to work so hard to put it on. But let's talk about the shapewear. So it is a shapewear short, so it goes up to down to my mid thigh, and I did tell you guys that it does have a double layer around half of the thigh, which is not good in my opinion, because it's kind of created, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like an indentation right here where the double layer starts, and there's also an indentation at the very bottom where the double layer stops, because the way they've made it, they've put the line, they've made it going down rather than around, so it kind of just squeezes everything down. So my thigh looks nice and slim here, but where the shapewear stops, it's kind of just pudged out. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, so it's not good. And the sound, like you can hear me walking from a mile away. That's something you didn't get with the Primark shapewear, because it's smooth. The legs are smooth, they're seamless, so you didn't get that noise that you hear when someone's walking by wearing shapewear, where it's like so that's another negative. And I just feel like it didn't really do much except for smooth and kind of give you that pregnant look. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me how you feel about this. I've always been a fan of the shorts, and I thought for sure these ones would be the ones that would win out of all three shapewears that I bought from Pretty Little Thing. But I think this one is actually, it's not that great. And it feels like it would cut off my circulation, if that makes sense. Like I already feel tingles and itchy, especially around my thighs. So that means, you know, that thigh slimmer situation needs to be revisited, because it's definitely doing something that it's not supposed to be doing. I feel a little tingly sensation, like it's almost itchy but tingly. I don't know how to describe it, but if you've worn bad shapewear before, then you know exactly what I mean. So if I was to give this a mark out of 10, I think this would definitely be a 4 or 5, which is quite surprising, because shorts, I've always liked shorts. They're my go-to type of shapewear, but this, I feel like it's not really doing anything for me. And I don't like the thigh section, because the pudge that's kind of hanging out at the thighs is rubbing together, and that's going to be a chafing situation, and you definitely do not want that. So whoo, Lord, for the amount of work it took for me to put it on, I would not recommend this one at all. The links are also going to be down in the description box below, but the only one that I would recommend from the ones that I purchased is the brief that doesn't have the buttocks added onto it. The brief was literally perfect. So I feel like for the price that they have a lot of work to do. And in terms of comparing them to Primark, overall Primark gave me better results, especially for it being half the price. Primark, definitely would recommend Primark over PLT shapewear from the ones that I've tried. That's why I made sure to try similar styles. That way you can really just compare those type of styles. So yeah, I have the next shapewear coming up for you. The next review coming up, hopefully it should be next week, will be H&M. So, you know, kind of going from in-store, online, in-store, and moving along like that. I know you guys want me to try Marks and Spencer, and that's definitely going to be on its way. It's a little bit expensive though, so I don't know if we're going to do that, but let me know either on my Instagram, which will be here, somewhere here. Let me know on my Instagram in my DMs if you want me to do Marks and Spencer shapewear review, and depending on how many really genuinely want to see that, I will do it, and leave it also down in the comments below. But again, if you're a new watcher, don't be going anywhere without subscribing, okay? Make sure you click that subscribe button so you stick around for all of the crazy, colorful, beautiful things that take place here on this here channel, Brenda Mang. Okay, so yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching all the way till the end of the video. I was just checking if I was recording. Whew, I would have had a heart attack because I was not going to refilm all of that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. I really do appreciate it. I hope you found this shapewear review useful, and don't forget to check out the rest of the videos in the series. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.